I have lived with continuous, often intense physical pain since the fall of 2007. Every aspect of my life has been deeply affected, as certainly are the lives of those of you listening to these words who also suffer from chronic pain. Living in constant pain has been one of the most challenging things I have ever had to undergo in my life. It has been difficult not only because of the physical suffering, but also due to the intense emotional repercussions. These emotional states include loss, grief, shame, and terror, and can be nearly as demanding as the physical pain. During this time, I have often felt isolated and alone. I did not have access to a support group, nor did I feel well enough to attend one if I had. You may find yourself in a similar situation now. I've written this book to offer you the companion I wish I'd had, a guide on your journey to living with more ease and grace even in the midst of pain, and ultimately to relieving and releasing pain. The Pain Companion is not meant to replace conventional physical remedies, medications, or procedures, or the many excellent alternative healing modalities available today. Instead, this book addresses the inner life of physical pain, how our responses to pain affect both its potency and longevity, and how that relationship has the potential to either contribute to prolonged suffering or provide a pathway to restoring health and well-being. It provides practical advice for living with chronic pain and for relieving suffering on mental, emotional, and physical levels. How this book is set up. Part 1, Pain Moves In, addresses the ways physical suffering affects our lives. It shines light on how pain moves in and takes over our experience and how we respond to it. Part 2, The Emotional Life of Chronic Pain, addresses the very deep and persistent fears, anxieties, sadness, anger, and shame that living with chronic physical pain tends to engender, intensify, and hold in place. These are the unseen but potent sides of pain that are seldom talked about and usually given very little room for expression. They include emotional, psychological, and spiritual dimensions which are very much interwoven with each other and with the nature of physical pain itself. Part 2 also offers simple, practical steps to work with and help ease these psychological and emotional consequences of living with pain. Part 3, Meditative Approaches to Physical Pain, presents 11 meditative exercises I developed for myself to help open a path to physical relief and release. These are the most effective methods I found to create a more beneficial and healing relationship with the pain in my body. More than any other approach I had been offered by medical or therapeutic models, they helped reduce the amount of physical pain I was experiencing. In Part 4, When Pain is the Teacher, I present some of the most important life lessons I have learned with pain as my mentor, which offer invaluable wisdom for living life with more ease, grace, and wisdom. This section also discusses creating true healing and transformation in life while moving on from the place of pain. I cannot know your personal suffering, of course, only you can. But I do understand the experience of being in significant and relentless pain for long periods of time, and I understand the fear, sadness, and frustration associated with long-term physical debilitation. So I can say that this book has been written from inside of pain, a perspective on the experience and the healing of pain that we are seldom offered. I honor you for the courageous journey you are on. May these ideas help you cultivate deep compassion for yourself and aid you in finding increased well-being, peace, and solace, as well as bodily relief.